Welcome back to The Real P3, People, Problems, and Perspectives in Animal Nutrition and Health. In this episode, we're coming to you from World Pork Expo with a conversation that starts with a tool, but quickly opens the door to a much bigger discussion about animal health, biosecurity, worker safety, and the future of livestock production. I'm joined by Jordan Clay, Sales and Marketing Manager for the Animal Health Team at Air-Tite Products. Air-Tite is a company with deep roots in agriculture, originally founded on a poultry farm in southern New Jersey, and today they serve a broad range of animal health markets, including poultry, pork, cattle, and companion animals. During our conversation, Jordan walks us through needle-free technology for swine vaccination, including how these systems are being designed for piglets and nursery pigs, how new backpack-style systems are making the equipment more mobile, and how connected technology may support better control, traceability, and accountability on farm. But this episode is about more than just replacing a needle. We talk about broken needles in the meat supply chain, reducing the risk of animal-to-animal disease transmission through shared needles, improving worker safety by limiting accidental needle sticks, and considering the welfare benefits of a less invasive delivery method. This is also a practical conversation. New technology has to work for real barns, real crews, and real producers, including smaller operations and the women and individuals doing hands-on animal care every day. So today, we're asking, where does needle-free technology fit in the next generation of livestock health management? And how can tools like this help the industry move towards stronger biosecurity, better documentation, and greater trust from farm to fork? Let's get into the conversation.
So we're here live at World Pork Expo with Jordan Clay with Air-Tite Products, and we're here to talk about a cool technology with a unique spin on a value proposition. And I talk a lot about value propositions, and I thought this was really neat to hear of how you're positioning this. But Jordan, can you tell us a little bit about Air-Tite in case we're not familiar with it, with the company?
Yeah, absolutely. So Air-Tite Products is we just turned 100 years old actually this year. So we were founded in 1926 on a poultry farm in southern New Jersey. So where we are today as a company, we've grown to a team of 25 based in Virginia Beach, Virginia. And we cover not only animal health, but also our human health, industrial and vet lab, as well as aesthetic health.
Now it's interesting. So are you a multi-species? I mean, started on the poultry. Are you still involved more than just swine, or?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, so we do everything as far as from on a global perspective as well. So whether it's poultry, pork, cattle, companion animal as well. So we really cover a broad species base. This week, obviously, being here at World Pork, we've wanting to introduce more technologies, especially as we get into speaking about biosecurity and so forth with needle-free. But we do as well traditional syringe and needle up to vaccination devices.
Yes, I've used Air-Tite devices
Yeah,
before.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So I was like, well, Air-Tite, yes, they've been around for a while. I mean, they've had some of the early syringes. So
Yeah, absolutely.
we got this beast sitting here. What is this?
Yes. So one of our a tremendous partner of ours is Hinky Sasswolf, based in Germany. So they are a strong manufacturer of animal vaccination devices. So what we have here is their first iteration. It's called the EPIG, EPIG, so that makes sense. And it's a needle-free device for vaccinating piglets up to nursery.
All right, so I'm going to walk over in the video for you because
Yes.
the first thing you're going to say, this is going to be really heavy. And it is quite a beast.
Yeah, it's quite a beast.
So
So
tell me how this works.
all right, so what you're seeing here in the background, and again from a biosecurity standpoint, so completely needle-free. This is allowing us to control as well as via the HSW Connect app. Everyone's got their phones these days, so we're able to see that as well. But in simplest forms, as we press this up against the pig, you want to put your hand there. But yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I got a shot. Of
You
water.
did. So, intramuscular. So, for up to nursery, of course. But yes, ma'am.
I didn't realize it was actually good. But no, it didn't hurt that bad.
Right. Yeah, so.
I want shots like this.
Yeah, exactly. So, this is the first iteration. So, this can be, it can be walked around through the pen. It can also be set up stationary. The new device was just launched here a couple weeks ago. It's called the HSW Jetpack. So in its simplest form, if you imagine the compressor and battery and so forth being on your back.
So I'm putting this on the back.
Yep. And then we would have the front end of the device, the needle free, the actual injector is then going to be free to move about. So it's much lighter. It's the new Jetpack is a 1 second load to vaccination and then recycles and off. So, and it's not as heavy as this, but again,
so
HSW is such a strong.
Can we use a hook, like a bag?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, sure
as
can.
well, instead of having this up here? Can you hook it?
Yeah, so we can run it as a draw-off device as well.
Mm-hmm.
So then both devices, and as well as almost all the Hinky devices, you can set them up with a bottle. You can set them up draw-off, and then so you're running. So that way you do have a larger, if you run like a 500 ml bottle, for example.
And it's really not that bad, guys. So
it's really not. Yeah, it's a few pounds, but again, the technology is such though is what we're wanting to do at Air-Tite is we want to help advance not only what we think about from a vaccine standpoint or medication standpoint. It's that deliverable device, and just as we want to continue to grow the trust within the pork producer community. We also only want to bring the most trusted devices to market as well, because there is that sense of trust and pride in what you're doing as well.
Well, and I would say getting a shot that way, because I'm the crazy lady at this stuff like that.
Yes. Yeah.
I would almost think it's less painful, potentially, or less stressful for the animal, or
it certainly is. Yes. Yeah. So when you think about that too, and there's the videos with that we we'd love for people to see of being able to walk through a barn. And the noise isn't as much as what you would think. It's already crazy in there, but you're not actually penetrating with a needle. It can causes stress, of course. And then just moving from one to the next.
I was going to say a 16 gauge needle there would have done damage. So
yeah, absolutely.
It's even for worker safety, I would think.
That is a tremendous thing, and we're starting to field more calls in that regard with, hey, what can you do to help us out? Because we're moving to a protocol that is as such that we're wanting to limit that potential for needle pokes and needle sticks and so forth. Plus, the humanity of the humane process with needle free is.
I've told multiple people I do not get the flu because I've accidentally probably given myself the flu vaccine. Times in my career.
Right.
And I don't get rotavirus or E. coli.
Yeah. So you're the person to hang out with. So,
yeah.
Yes, but again, that's what we're really wanting to get out there with Air-Tite is, we have a ton of solutions, but the solutions are built to fit that individual need, not the other way around where we're just trying to, hey, we're not trying to create a need, we want to respond to the need.
So the value proposition that I hinted to was really biosecurity.
Yes.
And I think that's interesting to say. Is there indication of in the literature from epidemiology perspective that we can move disease through shared needles?
It is possible, most certainly. Yeah, so by moving to a needle-free device, we're eliminating that possibility whatsoever. So.
And you're probably not getting as much leakage coming back out.
You're not. So the way that the device is set up is that it's giving a burst of air that helps open up a channel, and then the vaccine is then being pushed through at such a massive rate, such a high pressure that it is intramuscular. That is, the dermis is then closing back up, and then we're.
Oh yeah, I didn't get the water. I pulled it back in time.
Yeah,
I got the air.
You got the air.
Channel.
Right.
But what are some of the other technologies? But obviously you have that. Mm-hmm. You have a variety of syringe types as well, right?
We sure do. Yes. So at our booth, so we're at booth 816 this week. We do have another device that is a needle device from HSW. It's called the PowerVac. So that is taking the manual revaccinator and putting it into a battery-powered device as well. That, as you alluded to earlier. Yes. So as is this.
Okay.
So PowerVac also has a bottle set up or tube fed, right? So flexibility. In that device, again, we have it on display and demoing also. From the syringe standpoint, we've moved into devices like this, but also for that everyday, 3-part, 2-part, syringes, whether you just need vaccinations or for breeding purposes.
Mm-hmm.
Air-Tite still is a leader in that arena as well.
Well, amazing. If they're not here at World Pork and they're watching
Yes.
from their couch somewhere, hopefully after World Pork as well, how do they get a hold of you?
So you can reach out to us via our website. So if you look up airtite.com, and then also you can just reach out to me directly via email or otherwise.
And I was going to say that will be in the show notes below. We're going to throw this up live. You're here right shortly after. But thank you for being on The Real P3.
Thanks for listening to The Real P3, People, Problems, and Perspectives in Animal Nutrition and Health. At Animistic, we believe animal nutrition should be accessible, practical, and rooted in science. Whether you're developing a new product, solving a production challenge, or looking for a partner who can help turn ideas into real-world solutions, we're here to help. We are animal nutrition experts who want to become your innovation partners. To learn more, visit animistic.co. Until next time, keep asking better questions, building better solutions, and helping animals and people thrive.